Here's how to quickly export your work in the iPad version of Affinity Photo. So we've got our finished image here, and what we can do is go to the Document menu and choose Export to bring up the Export dialog. Now we have a number of formats up here and our export options. The export options will change depending on the format we have chosen. So for example, if I move to PSD, you'll see we have a completely new set of options here. Let's move back to JPEG and do a simple JPEG export. A couple of settings worth noting here. There's quality, and this determines a quality versus file size trade-off. For example, at 81%, the file size calculates to 1.69 megabytes. If we bring that back up to 100%, the file size is significantly larger at 16.36 megabytes. So it's worth experimenting to find a good trade-off. Now, the other option worth noting is ICC profile. If you edit your documents in Adobe RGB or a color space that is larger than sRGB, what you will want to do is set this option to sRGB. This ensures the document is converted to the sRGB color space on export, and it will also make sure that your work appears consistent across multiple devices and displays. Finally then, to export, we can tap OK here, and we'll get a menu interface where we can choose to finally export our document to. But another option is using iOS 11's drag and drop. If I just cancel that, I'll just swipe up from the dock here and just tap, hold and drag out the Files app. Now I have a folder here full of JPEG images. If I just tap and drag on the export format label and drop it into another app, it will automatically export that image into that folder.